Get some popcorn because you're going to need it. This is about dating as as an entrepreneur when you start a business. I won't talk about the present as much as I'll talk about the past. Those first 3 years when you start a business are absolutely fundamental. And without divulging too much information, what I will tell you is that dating is almost not an option when you start a business. If you already have a girlfriend or wife, that's a whole separate conversation, which maybe I'll get into later. But the big thing I want to address is when you start a business, you need to be 100% in it. Um, when I opened my first shop in downtown San Diego, I lived in the shop that first year. I legitimately lived in the office, and that was because I was like, well, rent for an apartment's 3,000. I got the shop too. It's either one or the other, and I was like, this is my dream. This is my passion, and thankfully, it paid off. It was a huge sacrifice. With that being said, I don't regret any of that. My parents were both business people, so it's kind of like the life that I was grown up to live. Just like some people, like, if your dad was a drywaller, you'll probably be a drywaller. If your dad was a hustler in the streets, you'll probably be a hustler in the streets. With that being said, it is so worth it if that's the commitment that you're willing to take. Because right now, I had a customer pick up his truck. We took care of the payment, and it's not about the money. No, no, it's that feeling of accomplishment. There's no other job in the world that I've ever had. There's no job I can think of that's better than being a small business owner and being able to control the situation and being able to basically really get paid for what you love to do. So if entrepreneurship is something that you're interested in, just please understand that it is a full-time life commitment. Um, yeah, that's basically it. Dating those first 3 years, forget about it. It's not possible, and I'll tell you why before I log off. I'll tell you why, because people are going to tell you, and it's a real thing. You're not going to be able to give them the time that they need. That time needs to go into the company. Maybe it sounds selfish or this, that, or the third, and that's fine. But you just have to realize, like, business is business in the sense of you need to be 100% dedicated. Otherwise, the business will not take off.